storied player, so to speak.
Yeah, for sure. Topson is also a very creative mid laner. He'll play in different ways than you might expect normally. Top lane, they see him chasing.
Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, they are just going right after Cuckoo. They want to get themselves the first blood, and it's looking like they should be able to find it. Just trying to keep the vision so that way VTune gets the first blood.
Yeah, not too uncommon when you have strong in their attacks here to try and deny the Drow a little bit of a farm.
In that nice aggression, do throw the shards out, but they've got the homing missile, the flat cannon coming in strong. Not going to be quite enough to finish off the Enigma, but enough that he's going to have to play very carefully now and sit back. So while this goes on, we end up losing Cuckoo yet again in the top lane. Zephyr trying to put out as much damage as he can, but it is proving to be a bit difficult.
No one wins the rune trade.
When it's a regen rune. That feels so good when you're playing a spirit.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Oh, we have the Snapfire Kisses, so it looks like they're going to try to do enough damage, but with Sweden Strong here, it's not going to end up working. Thompson now in trouble. Is taking a lot of damage here from the tower. Does have 8 of these wand charges. Is forced to pop them, and he's just barely going to make it out with 40-something hit points.
Meanwhile, top lane, big chase.
Top lane, oh, and V2 running for his life. Cuckoo is going to have that decay up in about 2 seconds, and should be able to go and finish off V2. The mid lane. So
yeah,
he can put some pressure, do a little bit of scouting too. As
bottom, Black Hole is available. They want to try for Gyro.
I mean, they have to be so careful though. There's the call down. Try to put out as much damage. They're holding on to the fissure just in case. There it is. There is no Black Hole for you, my friend. As they'll put some more damage over onto Sweden Strong and get themselves yet another kill.
That was patience from Whitemon there. He was sitting in a tree line, shaking his fissure. Red kind of constrained here by the fact that they haven't taken any tier 1 tower yet.
That's interesting to know. You can see that Sweden Strong making his way over. They use the Snapfire Kisses, though. Over onto the Tusk. The Snowball will connect eventually with Ana. But might have bit off a little bit more than he can chew, so they'll end up curse. So they need to be extremely careful how they start positioning. But so does Zephyr on the same side, because Solo does spot him over on here. Whitemon standing nearby, does not have the 6 just yet. Does have the Fissure. They'll go in, though, using the Winter's Curse. Whitemon gonna try to help escort Zephyr out. The Snowball, though, coming into play, plus the Slight. It's enough to get the kill. Cuckoo, though, coming forward. They should be able to get the kill on Sweden Strong. As they drop that Tombstone, not gonna be able to get anything else beyond. And Lace just moving away these Eidolons, but I was seeing the teleport come through. They do have the Black Hole. If they get a little bit too close here. In fact, there are a couple of heroes standing very close. They've got the Snowball. They'll roll over onto Ana. The Walrus punch up into the air. They turn around with the Flat Cannon. They'll be able to get a kill before they eventually end up losing the Gyrocopter. So V2 going to be able to finally get himself his revenge over here.
If you don't have great heroes for clearing it, if Undying is zoning out the Drow Ranger. And look at T1 making another rotation.
This aggression coming out from them. All right, a good gust with silence, but be able to just get the launch off over onto V2. They have so many ways of closing this gap right now. In fact, in comes Solo, but he's just a little bit too late now, as he's going to have to pull himself away using that hammer. So you have the Wraith Pack completed for the Enigma, and we have the Earnest. So we're going to the Blink Dagger next, because I feel like they've been playing so defensively, they want to get more offensive. In fact, Sweden Strong, oh, again, he is the frontliner at this time. Whitemon waiting patiently over onto the side. They split up very nicely, though, because they don't want to end up falling. As now Whitemon fighting with Sweden Strong, he's still going to be able to get that kill, despite the fact he's sitting solo. Cookie forward over onto Lace. He is not looking healthy. He's not going to be able to get this Black Hole off at all.
Yeah, and where's Noah? During all this, he was not drafting these heroes. These are hyperactive early game lineups. And we can see Gobble Up.
They're looking. Uh-oh. Cuckoo's like, oh, guys, please follow up. Please help me. Cookie going forward. They also end up using that Cold Embrace. Keep him alive a bit longer. Sweden Strong. Follow up with the Curse. Maybe not necessary there, but they still managed to get the kill. Cuckoo not looking so healthy, though, as he is going to die. The buyback now coming out from Sweden Strong. They join in. They've already used that Solar Guardian now. No one leading the charge. Seeing Thompson. They don't have the Cookie available just yet, so he's going to finally end up folding here.
Jara as a BKB is ready to fight, but I think he's respecting the Black Hole a little bit, as he has 2 teammates dying already. Especially when Thompson is dead. Maybe it's wise to just back out of this.
Whitemon needing to be a bit careful here. Throwing out the Fissure. Does have the Echo. Will go for it. And that's a double kill for the patient Whitemon.
Wow, that ward. The ward that Whitemon plays just
big power spike. Slace sits very far back.
They don't have Undying ulti anymore. Like, that timed out. Now it's Navi trying to steal Roche here. This is very cheeky.
This is pretty crazy. Whitemon throwing out the fissure will land over onto no one. But there it is. There's the Roche. It's going to be V2 who picks it up. They've got the silence over onto Kuku the BKB. But again, Winter's Curse coming into play. Going to slow down V2. But now this means that if they go for a black hole like this, they have nothing over here to really stop in case. But they follow up with those kisses, putting the damage down. A nice long-range fissure coming out. Kuku barely staying alive here. Is he going to be able to make it out? Ooh.
An advantage here and going into the mid game in a good way.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Kuku up over on top of the eye spot. That's the BKB like we talked about over on no one. They'll go use the Winter's Curse just to buy a bit more time, try to waste some of that BKB duration. Another slide over onto Zephyr, but he's got the Cold Embrace. As now, Navi, they'll back off. The Blink Dagger. And they're just kind of generally hanging out in the area trying to see, is there anybody who's going to be coming for us? Because we don't have vision. In fact, Anna's going to be the first one who pops a smoke, and he goes forward, sees himself solo. B-Tune, though, getting into position, throwing out a couple of frost arrows. You have to be careful. Lace waiting super patiently, hoping that they group up. It's going to be called down over onto B-Tune. He's going to be able to walk away. They will launch a creep, but there's the BKB used on the Drow. They're not happy at this positioning coming out now. They don't want to have to deal with the solo. Not going to be lucky, though. That fissure coming through, canceling out the TP. He's going to be the one who died.
Cole is such a huge threat right now.
Oh, what a hit here with that one spit. Following up, though, BKBs are going to get used. Thompson trying to fight. Sweden Strong is going to get saved in the nick of time with a little bit of that heal. Not sure it's going to be quite enough as he does manage to die, but take someone out along the way. There's going to be the buyback now from Sweden Strong going in with the Solar Guardian. He's trying to keep alive, trying to move people around the Blink Force. He's making sure that he's taking the more dangerous farm, but I'm sure it feels very bad to be having to play this defensive, but now with an Aegis picked up too, I don't know if Navi, what options do they have? All right, there's an option right there. As we talked about, no one trying to get in there, trying to get the kill on Zephyr. Does manage to take out both of the supports very, very quickly. BKB getting popped on Kuku. Anna waiting nearby. It's just gonna...
Dyer's courier has been killed. Radiant's bottom tower is
carrier.
under attack.
Sweden Strong going to reveal himself. Follow up with Remnant. A little bit far of a dive here for no one. Pops the BKB. Anna, though, over onto the side. They finally get that black hole that they're looking for, and they do so much damage. They'll be able to get that kill. Zephyr falling over the back lines. Kuku, the next one to go down. A beautiful strike coming out from the side of Navi as they finish off Thompson.
Yeah.
Side, he's still smoked up. B-Tune positioning himself a little bit further away. Gonna reveal the Ember.
No black hole yet.
In the one Remnant. No black hole just yet. 20 seconds. BKB, no one going in, following up with the Walrus Punch. Will be able to hold B-Tune off to the side, though, using the Winter's Curse. It's gonna be Kuku who ends up picking up that Aegis of the Immortal. So finally landing in. They'll get the kill over onto Zephyr. Kuku, that's gonna be the Aegis popping. Lace looking for this opening. He's gonna black hole in about 4 seconds, but Thompson's gonna be able to just zip away using that Wind Waker. They'll get the kill on solo. And just like that, 3 dead.
This game, he's playing so good.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's rare that you'll see your Ember Spirit. Look, yeah, he's just hanging out by Whitemon. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure someone's here. Just follow up, though, over onto no one. Has to be a little bit careful, but the snowball coming in hot. They're going to follow him using that Wind Waker. There it is. There's a black hole over onto Thompson, over onto Zephyr. It's beautiful as they clean up. That's a double kill now. Whitemon buying back, wants to be a part here, trying to make sure that they don't get any more out of the space, but it's going to be gosh darn impossible when you consider the fact it's just him and Kuku.
They're not even scared. They're going to keep going. They realize that the respawning Gyrocopter can maybe
Oh,
T1 defend
no, Kuku. Kuku in the corner. They see you. Spy back from the Winter Wyvern. Can they get anything else here? Looks like they're going to put the damage over onto Sweden Strong. Anna is back up and running, but over here, V2 just shreds through that tombstone. And now Zephyr, you cannot hide from no one. He is everywhere all at once. A BKB coming out now from V2. They're going for the black hole, and they get the plenty of damage coming off. There it is. There's the GG call. Navi playing such a patient game number 1 as they're able to take down the aggressive T1.
Beautiful. The refresher coming in towards the end there. The black hole